up, y'all? Welcome back to Shinny in the City. And guess what, y'all? Today we are gonna make vision boards, but not just any vision board, a vision board that actually works. Okay, so let me just say that I myself was kind of over the whole vision board thing. I think I had got to a point where it's just like, I'm just wasting paper, I'm wasting time. I would go to vision board parties and basically I just ran my mouth and looked through magazines from time to time, but like I just wasn't good at it. Like I could create a beautiful vision board, but I just always felt like the board was too big, it was too much going on. Like I just couldn't concentrate. I don't know about y'all, but like whenever I went to like vision board parties, I would always feel like, one, I just wasn't in a good space to like create a vision because I'm with my friends, so I'm just basically like we hanging out, but we setting goals, which was cool and all, but it was just kind of like, oh, you got that on your vision board, let me put that on my vision board too. So, or I'm just sitting here running my mouth, catching up with each other and everything, and I would feel like, oh, this space is too empty, or just going through magazines and like trying to find what I wanted, but then sometimes I couldn't, and then if I would find things in a magazine, I'm like, oh, that'll look cute on my vision board, but it was not part of my vision. So it was just like, here's this board full of pretty things, but what do I actually want to do? What do I want to accomplish this year? So this method, I can definitely say that it works. It's something that I've done for almost 3 years now, and it works, y'all, because I have accomplished so much from doing this method by creating a board that not only shows my visions within itself, but it looks nice and I can hang it up so that way I can see it every day. So let me tell y'all how I do what I do. Before I even touch a vision board, before I touch a magazine or do anything else, I like to just take an assessment from the previous year. And y'all, it's 2021, so if you watching this video, you made it. I like to take an assessment of the previous year just to see like what went right, what went wrong, things that I accomplished, or things that I accomplished that I feel like I can improve on, or like what role did I play in like this going right or in this going wrong. And I use those goals to like see what I didn't accomplish and determine if I want to move them over to 2021, or if I just want to scratch it and say, what the heck was I thinking? Like, you know, just like my visions are more clear every year. I kind of use those to just kind of start creating my goals, and then I like to break down my goals into SMART goals. And so if you're not familiar with SMART goals, it just means they're specific, they're measurable, attainable, realistic, and time. They can be measured. They have a time that you can get it done in, right? Or they don't necessarily have to be SMART goals, but I just like to break down the goal to say like, okay, how am I going to accomplish this? What am I going to do this? You know, different things. I like to establish a word for the year, and sometimes I come in like knowing like this is my word, but this year I just like sat on it. And so sometimes I pray over it, I look up words, and I'm just like, what is going to be my word for this year going to be? So for me, my word was accomplished. And then I just like to evaluate myself, my relationships that I have with people, with my boyfriend, my career, where they're going. Are these things making me happy? Are they not making me happy? Do I need to get rid of them? Like, do some people gotta go? Like, what's going on, you know? So I just like to check in with, you know, do a check-in. So this is the part where I create my vision board. So I kind of like nixed the whole like magazine thing because it was just taking too much time, but I will still go and pick up. What I do is I go to the store, pick up a few magazines, like I may pick up Oprah, Ebony, Essence, something like that, just because I know they're gonna have people that look like me in them, and two, like I kind of build my lifestyle around those goals and things. Like Oprah, you know, you gonna find something in Oprah. I just kind of browse them to find like things that match the goals that I've set out for myself. So if whatever I don't find in a magazine, I Google it. I just go in and I say, hey, I want to work out this year. I Google workout. You feel me? Then I find an image that fits me or whatever I'm trying to do and work out. Say if I decided that I wanted to buy a brand new Jeep this year, which I'm not, but if I did, I would just Google a Jeep. That way I don't have to flip through 500 magazines to find a picture of a Jeep, put on my vision board. So I just Google memes, photos, quotes, different things that fit my aesthetic that I'm trying to create with my vision board. And then sometimes I do go and I'll go to CVS or your local drugstore and get them printed out on the photo paper, or you can go to Kinko's or something and get them printed out and so you can have good quality images. But I don't know about y'all, but me myself, I'm trying to save coins this year. So because of that, I just printed them on my printer right here at home. After I get photos from Google and everything, I like to go on Canva, which is a software where you can create different things. And I like to I'll create here, you'll see, I created this badge, I'm gonna be a nurse. You cannot, so that way I can just really envision myself being a nurse, rocking this badge. I probably have a different picture, but y'all get where I'm going, right? So that's pretty much it. And then after that, of course, I cut them out, do what I need to do, and I add them all to my vision board. I like to keep it simple. I don't want to overwhelm myself with a gazillion pictures. I like to keep it specific. I feel like when you do broad vision boards, you get broad results. You put specific things on your vision board, you're gonna get specific results, and that's what you want to do. I pretty much, I frame it, hang it up in the office, so that way when I walk in here, especially since I'm working from home every single day, I can see it and I admire it, and I'm always reminded of what do I need to do. I want to just take a minute to show you all my vision board, so just so you can see how I break it down. So I like to put a picture of myself on the middle of the board every year, and just the type of energy that I want to provide for that year. So this picture right here, this girl is focused. I did go ahead and put the word boss down there because I just was trying to, I was really channeling in boss energy that day. And so this girl is focused, she is on her grind, she's doing what she needs to do to make sure all her goals will be accomplished. So I like to split it up into different corners. Some people I've seen have labeled theirs, but I don't do that because it's me. I know what is the different corners. This year I was writing on my goals, and I was I don't know, I just felt moved to write an affirmation for the year, so I did that. So here's my affirmation here. My affirmation basically for me in 2021 is that I believe in me. I can do all things through Christ. I am smart. I am intelligent. Nothing or no one can stop me. I am the only one in my way, and I'm getting out of my own way in 2021. I am wiser. I am worthy. I can do hard things. I am not afraid. I do not accept fear into my life. I will feel the feels. I will do the work. I will be the best me that God has designed me to be, and nothing less. I will not accept or tolerate anything less than I deserve. I am a boss. I am a baddie. I'm getting to where the money resides, period. So I've never done that before, but just something that I kind of picked up on last year in 2021. Last year in 2020 was affirmations. It became something that was very big to me. So I think I wanted to just write one for the year. I like to come, a girl gotta come quotes. So here, this, my goal is to build community. Whenever I get anxiety, I think my main thing this year is just to always constantly give it to God. Went ahead, my favorite Bible verse on there, which basically says, we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. And so that's that. I kind of like to do my board in sections. So I have my love and personal section, my self-care section, my knowledge, career, and just goals and things. Start with my self-care section. So this I actually got right out of the Oprah magazine. I'm pretty sure it's Oprah. And so just the fact that she was elevated on this board, which is me making self-care a priority this year, and just making sure that I'm doing the things that I need to do. So if it's eating right, exercising, you know, just overall taking time for myself. That's why I included this wellness journal, and of course homegirl working out over here, and just definitely like making sure that I'm feeling. I know it's like weird to be like, oh, I'm feeling, but just making sure I'm taking the time to feel the things that I need to feel. And of course, a girl has to take care of her hair. Last year I did really good at that. I didn't experience any breakage or anything, so I want to keep that going and see how long we can go. You know, protect the curls for the girls. Of course, my goal is always to read. Usually I say like I want to read 12 books, one per month, but I haven't achieved that goal yet. So we're going to start small this year. This year is 4 books. So I think that's a great start for me. If I read more, that's great. But 1 per quarter, it seems pretty reasonable for me right now. So I'm going to roll with that. I would like to travel, but due to COVID, we really don't know what's going to happen. So just pray and read is kind of like my mantra for the year. Then I put my homegirls down here. These not really my homegirls, but these girls were like hiking and things, and I just really wanted to go ahead and just do more adventurous things with my friends. So this down here is my career corner. So y'all know I am in nursing school. I graduate this year, so I went and made like a little work badge type thing, and I decided, you know, I put my name in there. A new grad nurse. I graduate in December 21, so I hopefully will have secured a job by then, post graduation. So I'm super duper excited for that. This pregnant girl is not for me, but I'm leaning towards like labor and delivery nursing or the newborn intensive care unit. I'm leaning towards the newborn intensive care unit as well. So that's why I put this. And then everything I do is always for the culture. And my ultimate goal as a nurse is just to continue to take the steps to improve the health of Black women and girls. And then I just put Big Sean over here because he's just inspiration. Like, he always uses his career to fuel himself, to fuel the city and the community. So with him being from Detroit too, Detroit stands up, I just figured why not like just continue to use him as inspiration. So your girl put this pile of money here because what? I'm trying to get to where the money reside. But no, on all seriousness, I put this just to represent abundance and overflow for me this year. I really like want to tap in to just managing my finances better, creating budgets, and just making sure the money that I do bring in is used wisely. I guess you could say personal goals. And so for me, like I want to reach those goals, but I want to continue to like push myself past my reach, like my own reach. Like it's like, oh, I made $1, I'm content. No, I want to keep reaching higher. So I used to own a company, like a clothing company, so I do want to get back to that and release some merch that's possibly related to nursing. We'll see how I'm feeling, or y'all will see what's to come. And also I want to like release some sort of like ebook or like study kit or something for nursing students, because I just know I had so many questions and I just wish I could have just went to something and did that. So that's something that I definitely want to do. And of course, hey y'all, I'm on YouTube. My goal this year is 10,000 subscribers. It kind of feels large for me, but I think it's doable. And of course, you know, the love corner. Obviously, you see me and my boo right there. But I just kind of wanted to continue to progress in our relationship, build a bond, accomplish our goals together and things. I also made him make a vision board, which kind of turned into me making his vision. In addition to that, like I want to also like just build new relationships. I want to make new friends, continue to network with other people, you know, just overall like make boss friends. You feel me? Like make boss friends so that we can go do boss things and accomplish boss goals together. You feel me? This thing, I thought this was so cute. I found this in the Oprah magazine, so I put it on here because the greatest love of all is the love with myself. So just to encourage just self-love, making sure I'm being gentle and nice with myself is something that I feel is necessary this year. So that is me. That is how I make my vision boards for the year. Like I said, they have been working for me. It's nice to look back at the end of the year and see like what I've accomplished. So this is me. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, so at the end of 2021 we can see what I did. So that is how I create my vision board for every year. That's for the past 3 years, and for me it's worked. It gets me to my goals. It gets me to where the money resides. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. Let me know, like, what are y'all goals for this year? Are you doing a vision board? Are you over it, or do you kind of feel nervous because of the year we just had in 2020? Are you just gonna wing it? Let me know what y'all are doing. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I usually upload videos. I always upload videos every week, usually on Wednesdays, so stay tuned. Until next time, bye y'all.